Doing a GMTK video was one of the hardest things that I've ever done. First of all, a little background on myself. I recently finished a gaming course. I also participated in web development for the past 6 years as a full-time job. This gave me a bit confidence regarding what I can do in terms of programming skills. So I said, let's take the challenge. Let's see where I am compared to the rest of the world. I had this basic idea to create take on Superhot. The idea of the GMTK game jam this year was to reverse some roles, so I thought maybe we'll play with this a little bit. I thought about maybe reversing how you control time, like time moves basically when you stop, and then it's like reverse Superhot. And then I also thought about reversing the roles themselves in the game, like, okay, maybe one level you are the player, the white character, but then in the next level you are the bad guy. Like, he controls time and you need to adjust to that. So, solid idea, I guess. It was very tough. Basically, the first version that I did was really buggy, and my code was really messy. And the mere fact that I had only 48 hours to complete the jam, that alone, it showed me how much it really takes to make a game, basically. A game that is playable and fun at the same time. In my eyes, I couldn't ship something that was, halfway done or halfway baked. I wanted it to feel good as much as a game of 48 hours can look good. But I really think that failure, as I define it, wasn't really a failure, and not because of the obvious reasons you can think about, like, yeah, this was just, a game jam, and only submitting a game and committing to the idea and participating in the community, all of that is already a success, which it is. But also seeing for the first time what it takes to make a game, like seeing my goal, seeing the way for the first time, the road which I took, it showed me a glimpse of the end of what I aim to become. I want to become a successful game developer, basically, and this showed me the way. Basically, this is the way, and it was really great. I didn't end up submitting the idea. As you can see, it was pretty buggy, and I didn't have any gameplay, really. Also not really much of a level. But then I continued developing it, and basically doing it outside of the time limit was really great. But I going to participate in more jams and seeing more of the ideal me that I want to become. And that is why I really think that participating in Jam really had a great impact on me. It's been a long time since I felt this feeling of seeing a goal that is way too high. And it doesn't discourage me, quite the opposite. I often remember the One Punch Man series, and specifically Goro, saying that killing these heroes is only one step that he should take in order to achieve his dream. What we can take from it is seeing our goal clearly and seeing how much we need to go in order to achieve it, in order to reach it. It's really great. It gives you a sense of meaning, basically. It gives you a direction. Of course, it can also say that you see it and you say, oh my god, I'm fucking far. I'm too far from this goal. But if you feel that way, know that this is the light at the end of the tunnel that you are in. Basically, in your life, you can take up to 3 options as I see it. You can be aimless, careless, basically. Like, have fun and go around your way and let things go and follow your heart and all that. And the second option is like having small goals, like I want to advance in the job, I want to find a better job, like one step at a time. And the third one, You can also have a higher order, higher magnitude goal, like the ultimate goal, your ultimate goal. And the ultimate goal is your star, it is the northern star that you aim for when you walk your way. It's like your polar star that you look up to when you lost direction. And it basically cannot really guide you step by step because it's too far away from you, but it lights you the way. Like if you treat it as a positive thing and not a negative thing, like, oh my god, it's too far, but oh wow, it's the northern star, it's my northern star, it's my Polaris, then it can really affect the way you look at life, basically. You know, suddenly the small things don't really matter, or not matter as much as they do without the star. You know, I have a telescope, and when I look at the stars, I always am filled with this humble feeling of like, yeah, I do the things I do, but no matter what, I'm this tiny. I'm like this tiny speck on a tiny rock floating in space, basically. And there is a great universe out there besides you, and you live in it. You are participating in a great scheme that we don't really understand yet. And it's like a religious feeling, like you're filled with determination. Everything is suddenly aligned when you see the stars. This is what this is about. Like, find your northern star, find your ultimate goal. This is what I'm preaching for. A goal that maybe you will never achieve even. It's not the point. It's not the point to reach Polaris. It's the point to let it guide you, to let it be a greater force in your life beside yourself, to be external of you, to be your ultimate truth. I really think that if I would have been succeeded, like I would have found out that I am a great developer and like submit it and it was good without bugs or really polished or whatever, then what would it show me? Then suddenly Polaris is not a star away from you. You are in your element. This is your way currently, and that's it. That were my thoughts. Anyway, like always, stay true to yourself. Treat yourself with love and care. Until next time, bye bye.